Yogi Clan, what's up, y'all? And welcome back to Yogi's Cycle Service. I thank you for joining us here today. As the title description you can see, we are here to review the HJC Modular Helmet. If you are new to Yogi's Cycle Service, I thank you for stopping by and checking out this video. If you like what you see in this product review, go ahead and give me a thumbs up and mash on that subscribe button. If you're a returning user, welcome back, and thanks for checking out another video. And I ask you to go ahead and leave me some comments if you like what you see. But I just got this helmet. This helmet is probably 2 weeks old. Let me see. Let's bust it out. Right there it is. The HJC. It is the IS Max 2. I got it from Amazon for $197. It is a modular helmet. Now this helmet came stock with a clear windshield, which you can see here. Clear windshield. There is a button on top of this helmet right here. If you slide this forward, has a little sunshade that comes down. Then there is a button right here. So here's the slide button right here. And this button, you press this and the sunshade goes back up. So you slide that up, back up. So it'd be like back here in the back of your head. You slide it up and then press the button for it to retract. So slide up, oops, retract. Now it does have a vent hole that you can open and close the vent on here. And it also has one on your chin here where you can open and close the vent. To lift up to the modular, there's a red button here. You pull this up and the helmet will lift up to a modular design, which, let me tell you, is really nice, because if you've ever seen me before in Yogi Cycle Service, you know I like my coffee, and I have a cup holder on my bike that on the Ultra that holds my coffee. So when I get to a light and it's hot out, I can put my helmet on and take a sip of coffee. So this helmet, it does have speaker pockets. So if you run like some kind of Cena or Pack Talk device, it does have speaker pockets. I will be moving my Cena device from my old helmet to this helmet here. But this is the matte black finish, DOT approved. Got some vents in the back of the helmet here. It is a slick looking helmet. It does also have on the visor, if you can see it, it does have pin locks here for a pin lock system for anti-fog. Now I will say this windshield, it does fog. As soon as I put it on in the house a couple days ago, and I have taken a few rides in it, it does fog up. So you probably am going to have to get the pin lock, that little visor that pops in on the inside for an anti-fog. I'm probably going to have to invest in that. So I would count on that if you're getting this helmet. I will be doing a video on how I'm going to set this up for moto vlogging, because I think it's kind of important. Because let's look at my old helmet. Let's put this down for a moment and look at the old helmet. The old helmet is also an HJC. It is the CSR1. This helmet is probably about 5 years old. The inside of the helmet is pretty much the exact same when it comes to the padding. The padding on this one, virtually the same on the interior. And you can see here I do have my Cena device on the side here. I do need to move it from this helmet over there to that helmet. The microphone does come in underneath the chin here. But what the most important thing is right here. It holds my GoPro. You see the GoPro mount right on the front there? This thing's pretty sweet, but it's 30 bucks. Now I could move it. I could pull it off of here and just get new sticky adhesive and put it on this helmet here. But this helmet here, it has this, where this vent is here, this thing comes all the way down almost to the bottom where this lock is. So I don't think that thing will fit. I don't think if I take it off of here, I don't think it'll fit on that helmet. So I have another solution that was introduced to me by Dirty D's, another YouTuber. My review, so I've used this helmet for probably 5 years now, and I love this helmet. Now I used to only use it for winter riding, but since I started this YouTube channel a year ago, I found that I wore this helmet all summer long. And I really like this helmet. I really, really do. But I have sweat in this for the past 5 years, and it's just getting kind of old and schnasty, you know? Still a great helmet. I have replaced it. Used to have a clear windshield. I did replace it with this Visor, I got it off of like Amazon for 26 bucks or 20 bucks. It might not even been that much. It was really cheap, but I love that visor. I love that smoke. Man, that just looks tough. The mirrored lens, but the problem is that nighttime, you can't see worth the darn. So my debate is, do I keep the clear windshield on here? Because I mean, it does have the built-in visor, which is really kind of, really kind of nice. I really like that. So let's put it on and see what it looks like. People in the parking lot are probably like, what the heck is this guy doing? From putting it on, it looks pretty much exactly the same as the other one. So you can see, yes, it fogs. Yes, it does fog. But if it does fog and you pull up to a light, look at that. Heck yeah, dude. Now I do feel a little goofy with it like this. But I have access to my coffee now. And if it's really hot, when you're sitting boiling in traffic, you can flip it up. Now it's like having a 3/4 helmet on. It's not like you got the full face on where no air can circulate. It's kind of like wearing one of those Bell 3/4 helmets. And it's really easy to pull it back down. And then when you want, you just grab back here and boom, there goes the sunglass part, and then hit the button and release it. Really, really simple. It feels really sturdy. It feels really good quality. When you push this down, I mean, it locks in. It's locked. It's not coming off of there. And it's really easy just to push that on and lift it up, and it locks in place when it's up here. So it's not, I mean, it ain't flopping around. It's a solid click. You can see it's a click. And lock it in. Man, this is an awesome helmet. So it is definitely a very solid helmet. So how does it lock? It's got a pin right there and a pin right there. I never even looked at this. Oh yeah, look at that. It's got two little buttons on the inside. I don't know if you can see it. That when I do this, you probably can't see that. When I do this, the little thing opens and retracts. So, yeah, locked in. Push this button, unlock. Man, that's really sharp. So for 200 bucks. So why did I buy this helmet? So the reason I bought that helmet is because I really wanted a modular helmet. So I figured it'd be easier it's just a whole lot easier to deal with, a whole lot easier to work with. I really wanted a Simpson helmet, but they're like 350, 400 bucks. And with the amount of mouths I have to feed at home, it's really kind of hard to justify that. It was really kind of hard to justify $200, but I haven't bought a new helmet in over 5 years. So I was like, it's probably time for a new helmet. And typically I run my helmets until they're dead. My half helmet that I've had that since 2003. Now, probably a lot of people out there, oh my gosh, you shouldn't have a helmet that old. Whatever. Whatever. It still protects my head. All right. So that helmet is 17 years old. I don't wear it a whole lot anymore. I still wear it every now and then, but it is kind of sweaty and just kind of gross. I can't pull the lining out and wash it, but and I don't know if you can pull the lining out in this one. I haven't done that research to figure that out. You might be able to, but I didn't really look at the instructions. I did buy this in extra large. Does not have a quick release on the chin strap. It is a typical D-style chin strap. But the helmet itself is pretty awesome. I've taken a few rides in it, and I really like it. So the next motovlog that I do, or the next ride that I bike, probably will be shot with this helmet. So stay tuned. We'll move the Cena over to this helmet, and we'll set it up for a motovlog. So thank you for joining us today. Man, I give this helmet 5 stars. It rocks. I love it. If you're looking for a helmet, I would tell you to look at the HJCs. They are a very solid quality helmet at a good affordable price. Now the other one that I had, the CSR1, that helmet's about $100. Almost the exact same thing. Very similar in shape, style, and assembly, and quality. Both very good helmets. The CSR1 being $95 and the modular being $200. So if you're in the market for a new helmet and you don't want to go the Simpson or Shoei route and spend a whole lot of your hard-earned money, give HJC a look. All right, Yogi Clan. Thanks for joining. Hope you have an awesome week. Stay safe out there. I'll catch you soon. Peace.